They should be able to hear me.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about the people in Ava's.
All right, welcome to the stream. We have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings just issued now in Oklahoma. So let's get to those. Give me just a moment as I pull the warnings up. So about 5 or 10 minutes ago, we just got a severe thunderstorm warning for Carter, Garvin, Jefferson, Love, McLean, Stevens, and Clay counties in Oklahoma. That one goes till 8:15 p.m. local time. And we also got a newly issued severe thunderstorm warning for a little supercell. Laurent, I don't know if you can see this, but this little supercell right here.
Yeah, I'm
near Paul's Valley and Sulphur.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at the storm systems there that's moving through parts of the Oklahoma area. And like I said there, guys, we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings here that we are currently watching. Do either one of these have a tornado possible tag on them? That's the first thing that we say. So they both have...
this one is a considerable damage threat one too, Laurente. The supercell in front of line.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good, unique cell to it. Like I said, it looks like we've got
70-mile-per-hour winds.
Looks like we've got some pretty good wind speed with that as well. Looks like winds are moving over probably about 65, maybe. Yeah, look at there. Look at there.
Look, Laurente. There's some rotation right there.
Yeah. So we've got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. One looking like we're going to have some rotation with this one here. Now, is that the one with the tornado possible tag on it?
This is the tornado possible storm.
Yeah. So yeah, that one right there is for Garvin County, Murray County, and the Pontoc. That's what I'm going to call it. The Pontotoc County area there is under that severe thunderstorm warning there. That is there.
This is the one that goes till 8:30.
Yeah, till 8:30. It's got a tornado possible tag on it. So that means anytime within the severe thunderstorm warning, we could see a tornado likely be issued within this severe thunderstorm warning. So, of course, we'll continue to bring you the latest informations on that. But very good rotation there. So it's very possible we might need a tornado warning for this area.
They just continued this severe thunderstorm warning right here, this huge one. And now it says ping pong sized hail.
Yeah, ping pong sized hail, very heavy winds. I'm surprised that folks aren't seeing maybe some straight line winds with this system, or even just damaging winds. Maybe some power lines may get knocked down because of this there. It looks like the folks are under. Now, this pink here, is that the severe thunderstorm watch, or is that
the severe thunderstorm watch?
Okay, so that's a severe thunderstorm watch. So there you have it. And what time will this severe thunderstorm watch come to a close?
Let me check. I think it's 10, but I'm not sure. Let me see. This goes until p.m. So it says tornado threat is low, but you can see.
Yeah, well, you see, as we always tell people, even if the tornado threat is low, we still want folks to kind of maintain because there's still a chance for a tornado. So even if the tornado threat is low, we still like to keep people in the know with, hey, there's still a chance that we could see some tornadoes here. So just kind of keep that weather aware. Even if it's just a few quick spin up tornadoes, it's still possible. It's never zero, and it never has been zero. So we're going to kind of continue to keep a very close eye there. Of course, you guys, for here in the Nashville DMA area, we do have the school closings running at the bottom of your screen there. There you will note you can keep up with the latest on your school closings to see if your district will be out of school for tomorrow. So far, there's 15 here in the Nashville DMA. I think, Andrew, you pointed out there's 17 for you. We now have 2 more school closings that just now have come in. So now we have a total of 17 here now in the Nashville DMA. And again, you can continue to follow the latest list of schools. Macon County schools will be closed for tomorrow. So again, Macon County schools will be closed for tomorrow. So just throwing that out there.
And by the way, Lorante, Jackson County will also be closed.
Yeah, so Jackson and Macon County schools will be closed for tomorrow. So, and again, you can follow the latest list because we are going to continue to update these lists for you and continue to have those running at the bottom of your screen. I did think I got a note from Wilson County a little earlier today and Coffee County as well that they're going to be closed for tomorrow.
Yeah, we have them in the crawl at the bottom of the screen.
All right, so yeah, there it is. We're going to update you with the latest on these school closures. Just kind of bear with us as
I also got an email from DeKalb County, so that's why
So yeah, DeKalb County schools, they're closed though. DeKalb is closed.
Yes.
So there you go. Let me fix some settings in here really quickly. There we go.
Surprised this part of the line up here is not warned for anything up here in Pottawatomie and Seminole counties.
There we go. Now I can actually see the settings there. So I'm going to read everybody the latest schools here that are closed, even though they're at the bottom of the screen, especially with Andrew, with some of the new ones that have came in, at least until we can get them flowing into the system there. I'm just going to let folks know which schools are going to be closed for tomorrow. And there's like I said, there's a host of them here. So we've got Coffee County schools that are going to be closed. Fayetteville City schools will be closed for Thursday. So they're going to be closed for Thursday. Okay, that kind of confused me there for a second. Franklin, Giles, Jackson, Lawrence will be closed for tomorrow. Lewis County schools are going to be closed for tomorrow as well. Lincoln, Macon Christian Academy, Manchester City School, Marshall, Murray, Moore, Rutherford County schools will be closed, and then Smith and Trousdale counties will also be closed for tomorrow. So there's that latest list there. Let's go ahead and continue to get in with this severe thunderstorm warning. Looks like they have a special weather statement that they have included with that severe thunderstorm warning?
I'd assume they'll both be dropped because of the severe thunderstorm warnings being issued.
Yeah. And like I said,
look at this hook echo we have on this storm. Here, Wynwood and Joy.
And with that one having that tight rotation there, we definitely could see a possible tornado warning needed to be issued very soon for this area here. So
in this area, I don't think we're going to see any of those strong long track tornadoes. Just some weak, very brief spin ups.
Yeah, we'll continue to keep a very close eye on that as well.
This right here is the area that you'll see those long track tornadoes from Memphis to Little Rock to Pine Bluff to Greenville to Jonesboro.
Oh yeah, and like I said, folks, this is not our system. If you are watching us from the Nashville area, this is not our system. Our system is still making its way across the area. This is just a little sneak peek.
This is the cold front that will be coming here.
Yeah, ours is going to be coming in from the south and working its way up. I think that's what I heard earlier today.
I'll point this out, Lorante. This is our cold front right here.
Yeah, that is the cold front.
So that'll be what ends our system.
So yeah, that's why we have that vorticity weather alert in place for all of you guys. So because we want you guys to be weather aware. This is not here to frighten you. This is not here to scare you. We just want you guys to know, hey, there's some dicey weather that's happening, and we're going to get you through it. That's what we're here for. We've done it so many times over the past several weeks, months, years. We've done it for a long time, and we're going to continue to do it. Well, me and Andrew have done it for a very long time. Yes, go ahead.
Jackson is just now about to join, so we're about to have some more help.
That's awesome. We're going to have help. It's always great. And then, of course, hopefully we need to get Chloe in here every once in a while to step in and kind of help take over.
Yep.
Well, Chloe's good with keeping us under control because sometimes with me, you, and Jackson working together, we always lose control every live stream one time, and it's just absolutely hilarious every time.
Point this out, Lorante. I'm kind of surprised that Memphis County schools have not closed for tomorrow, or at least delayed.
Yeah, especially with Collierville. all of them.
They
That's
they're
where
not
Jackson is.
they're not closed yet. Nobody in
I
Memphis
think
is closed.
I think as the system maybe moves closer into parts of their area, maybe if it shows some good strengthening up, they may decide to close then. A lot of,
Yeah.
because I know a lot of schools here, they're just doing it now for precaution. But like I said, I think that there will be several more. We just got a brand new closing. Bedford County Schools have announced they will be closed for tomorrow. So that's here for the Nashville DMA area. Bedford County Schools will be closed for tomorrow. Extended care still remains open. So that's the latest on there with that. Just thought I would throw that out there. I'm kind of keeping an eye on some of these school closings because we're going to have a mixture of school closures.
And Ronte, I do want to point out tomorrow from Middle
Yes.
Tennessee, we could see an upgrade to that tornado risk. Right now, we're just in at 5%.
Yeah,
But as
5%.
I have been seeing that we might be upgraded to 10% of significant tornadoes. So significant would be EF2 to EF5.
Now there were some that were south of south of us that had a chance for a 10% chance risk for tornado.
That risk was moved up at the update earlier. So like at 1 o'clock, I think they updated. They moved that up right to the Alabama-Tennessee border.
Well, we're going to have to, like I said, we'll continue to keep that. Let's see if we've got any lightning strikes going on. I'm sure we've got plenty of lightning
Hey,
strikes.
we have a tornado signature on the Vorticity radar network right now. We have a 5 out of 10 on the tornado index.
Which that means we're probably about to get a tornado warning come soon.
Also, radars indicating 1-inch hail with this storm.
We got any lightning strikes that is moving within this storm here?
Let me check on my other radar. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. And everybody knows about that cloud to ground lightning. You don't want to be around when that happens. It's very, very scary. Very scary. And we always tell folks too, hey, don't be near pools, don't be near, anything like that. Any like metal, anything that's metal, don't be around that when lightning is around because you're likely to get shocked, which won't be good for you. But like I said, here it is, guys. 2 severe thunderstorm warnings so far. One of them with a tornado possible tag on it, a tornado tag, I should say. And the other one here is just a regular severe thunderstorm warning. We're going to have to watch that one too, but it's kind of in the mix with the one that's already with this tornado tag on it. So we'll have to watch that one too.
What I'm hoping is this line catches up to it and cuts it off so it won't be a tornado.
Yeah, because if it cuts it off, that'll be good because then it will start to lose all its momentum.
It looks like we have Jackson in here now.
Yeah, we got Jackson on board. Good to have you, Jackson. Long time no seek. Jackson's like, oh Lord. All 3 of us together.
Jackson, I'll get you to TeamViewer password in a second. So tomorrow we will have coverage also because tomorrow will be a Vorticity weather alert day 2.
Yep.
Our coverage might be pretty early in the morning actually starting.
Yeah, if the coverage lasts through, like I said, through the overnight hours, heading into the early morning hours, I will still most likely be up, and I'll be here to help with coverage and anything else that's needed. Just like I said, if you two decide to step off, just keep everything running, school closures and all that kind of stuff running and all that kind of stuff. So that way, all I got to do is just continue to do that and continue to update everybody as far as the severe weather goes, especially as it gets closer into the Nashville DMA.
I'll be up a lot later now because, of course, I don't have school now tomorrow.
Yeah. You're out of school now. They canceled you. They said you're not going to school in that weather.
Yeah, I'm thinking more of south of I-40 will be closed because in that area we could see those supercells, which has the better risk of stronger long track tornadoes.
Yeah. And you know what? Sometimes when they do that, like they'll start it off as I know y'all have noticed that too. We've been in enhanced risk several times. And we see these long track tornadoes that are forecasted as well. And then as soon as that day gets here, it's like the severe weather threat. It decreases a lot.
The problem is the warm front does not
What's going to have what is
Oh my
probably
god.
going to be the thing that to watch out for is the how warm it's going to be tomorrow, and if folks see sunlight. That's going to be the tricky question. Sunlight, how warm it
I
is,
think
because that sunlight will give these storms the instability and fuel it needs to fire up a couple tornadoes. That's what's going to be worth it for tomorrow.
the thing is the temperatures are not going to go down that much tonight.
Yeah, and see, and that's what I said. That's what's going to be an
So right
issue.
now, if you think about it, that we don't really need sun because it's going to warm up anyways, as we get into the daytime.
Yeah, that's what's going to
So
be.
even if our atmosphere is already destabilized. We just have to think about the warm front, which right now the warm front's almost to our north already. So, okay, this storm right here, this big severe thunderstorm warning, Levante,
Mm-hmm.
an upgrade to a considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay. So we've got a so
70 mile per hour winds.
70
1
mile per hour winds.
So yeah, let's look at hail tracker. There we go. Yep. Look at the hail down here.
Ooh, Lordy.
Yeah,
The thunderstorm damage threat considerable. Yeah, that means this storm is about to do some incredible amount of damage to these cities that are in the area. So folks,
yes.
definitely please definitely be careful there. We're dealing with this chance for some storms.
Jackson, talk. I can't hear you yet.
You let me know if my audio needs to be clear. I'm still fiddling with my
Yeah,
settings.
you need
Obviously,
to
I haven't
make
been
it
live.
clear.
Okay, 1 second.
All right, this is Jackson's first stream in a while, y'all. So
Oh, Jackson hasn't been on in a while neither, huh?
no, it's been like since November, I think.
It's been a while for me. I think the last time I was on, when was the last time I was actually on? It's been about November, same time, right?
November 4th, tornado outbreak.
Yeah. So it's been me and Jackson's been kind of AFK since November. So it's been kind
And
of
I'll tell you, Lorante, you came in helpful during that stream because we had 2 EF4 tornadoes.
that stream. That stream was very very chaotic, but I was glad that I was able to get there and help you guys out as much as possible. Hey, I'm downloading that app, by the way.
Give you the code soon.
If you want to,
you can control it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you just want to message me, that works too.
Yeah, I will in a minute when you.
Because it's still installing.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to check.
Okay, there it is. It just opened.
Looks like we're up to 18 school closings, so we must got a new one. I'm going to check.
There we go. Okay.
I forgot Bedford. I forgot about Bedford closing.
Agree and continue. Get started.
It looks like we have a tornado indicator of a 10 on the Windwood storm now.
Here's that information. I just sent it to you not that long ago.
Okay. On audio now.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Jackson, can you control?
Give me just. I'm gonna get my stuff pulled up so I can.
Oh, no, you're good.
Get this stuff set up so I can see what's on our stream. And by the way, just kind of a note for both of y'all. With this being, especially as once these start really pushing into the Memphis DMA, we're gonna get some. I mean, of course it's nighttime, but we're gonna have some decent camera vantage points that I kind of want to use.
Oh yeah.
If possible, Andrew, just keep that in mind on your second computer. I guess we're calling it the older one now, the radar computer. Let's kind of keep that in mind, kind of going forward.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. Of course. So, of course, I'm sure they've already got folks at home watching caught up. But I believe I'm getting my program pulled up. But I believe at the bottom of the screen we've got school closings. If that's correct. Andrew, if you can confirm.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so we do have school closings at the bottom of the screen.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm seeing those now on the stream.
We have a new school closing. We have Tola. Jackson. New closing. Tullahoma City schools will be closed tomorrow.
All right.
Surprise Cannon County hasn't because they always close.
I'm sure Camden County will actually be in that list a little later on. I think what most of the schools are probably doing right now is they're probably watching the system, and as that system continues to get closer, they'll probably will make that decision before probably midnight.
Yeah. And I'm gonna narrate this just so folks at home might want to do the same, and both of y'all on the stream as well. Obviously I'm using, we use our phones as it helps with the audio source. So plugging up your phone is something I would do right now if I'm out ahead of this. If I'm in the enhanced risk, I would make sure it's plugged up. Make sure you've got fresh batteries in your NOAA weather radios and all of those things. And I'm gonna have Larante and I usually talk about this a lot, but we're gonna give some tips here in a minute on, ways to receive warnings and stuff like that. So, all right. So I see on the screen, we're watching this storm here.
This is a line of storms and a little supercell ahead on the line.
And Andrew, if you can pull it down just a tiny bit, the banner is kind of covering it up a bit, but this is a decent storm here. Of course, this is severe warned. It's got that got the severe thunderstorm warning tag on it. And actually, I forgot I can control the radar if that helps you out.
Yeah.
I forgot I had.
Give me just a second. I need to do something.
Hold up here. Just kind of a reference for y'all. I'm gonna have NWS chat pulled up, so if anything comes through, I should have it.
Hey Jackson, if you're wondering, I'm trying to get Larante and TeamViewer, just to let you know.
Okay, that's fine.
So that later when you're off, me and him can control together.
And that way, when he gets off, I can continue. We can just kind of rotate around each other. So,
yeah,
I think that might work.
Yeah. So y'all can use. I'm going to post something in the group chat. I want y'all to
okay.
And just to reiterate this, so there, the mesoscale discussion came out at 5:42, and we still don't have anything yet. But so Andrew, just again, I kind of want to throw this out there because I don't want people to kind of get confused. I'm gonna go ahead and say that we will likely have a tornado watch.
I definitely think that
the probability on that, they've got 60 in that mesoscale, and again that came out at around 6 o'clock ish. So
with there being a chance for at least a few quick pop-up tornadoes, and some of these are going to be destructive. I'm going to say destructive because some have a 10% chance now. I definitely think a tornado watch would be needed ASAP, pronto.
Yeah, and again, I'm glad you mentioned that because I would have forgotten. Tornado watch. So, of course, when we're here, in the Memphis and Nashville markets, a lot of times we do see these nighttime storms. So it's very important. You've got to have a way to get alerts. For myself, and Andrew knows this, it can be annoying, but I use, of course, the smart home devices. I've got an Amazon Alexa. That's one of the great ways. You've got one by your nightstand.
Jackson, we have a tornado warning. We have a tornado warning.
For
tornado warning has been issued for Garvin, Johnston, Maury, and Pontotoc.
Okay.
Should be on the screen now.
All right. But before we pop, we're gonna once that warning populates, we're gonna go up on there. But again, it's crucial that you have a way to receive warnings tonight, of course, and of course, NOAA weather radio is one of the best ways, in my opinion, to receive those warnings.
Mm-hmm.
Those come through almost instantly. And again, of course, you also, if you have the weather radio, you need to make sure it's programmed correctly, and you need to make sure it's got fresh batteries in it. Smartphone apps are great.
Yes.
I recommend, and again, there's a lot of discussion between me and Andrew this week on apps, but I recommend, I've got the FEMA app on my phone. I've seen that app. I mean, it's been very, very fast with sending alerts. Another thing to mention, if you have an Amazon Alexa, if you have the Alexa app on your phone, it'll automatically send those alerts to your phone as well. So it's just those are just multiple ways that you can get warnings. Of course, the WEA wireless emergency alerts. Those are another way. You just need to make sure if you're going to bed, you're planning on going to bed in the next few minutes or in the next hour or so. Make sure your phone, just keep it on. I would keep it on loud. Do not put it on do not disturb like you normally might. I would make sure it's on loud. Of course, if you've got other apps that may send you multiple notifications in the night, I know on a lot of phones now, of course, at least with the Apple devices, it's very you can create different filters. I've got a filter myself that just filters that'll wake me up, full volume, severe weather alerts. It's just the little things that could honestly potentially save your life. So
there's a couple.
Okay, wait, Lorante, before you say that, let me bring this to you. And Andrew, by the way, you got the team viewer settings on the stream. Okay, we're back. As far as weather radios go, this is one of the flaws. Just FYI, if you're on the stream, listen to this real quick. If your weather radio is serviced through the Vale, Tennessee location, Vale, Tennessee, the service is down at the moment, the tower. So you need to make sure you've got another way to. I just retweeted that on our page. Again, Vale, Tennessee area. I'm about to give while Lorante is talking, I'm going to pull up some locations that covers because you may not know if you're under that tower or not. But again, if you know you're using the Vale Tower location for NOAA weather radio, you need to find something else to get warnings tonight because that tower is unfortunately down. It's one of the flaws with the weather radios. But again, you need to make sure you've got a different way to wake you up tonight.
Yeah, one other thing I wanted to point it out too, coming from the Nashville area, the tornado sirens, the three of them have failed their test, and the tornado sirens are currently not working. So there's three in the Metro Nashville area tornado sirens that are not down. So if you are depending on that tornado siren to wake you up, definitely do not do that. You need to have, just as Jackson had mentioned and Andrew had mentioned, you need to have multiple ways to wake you up if there is a warning, especially if you're going to head to sleep here in the next couple of hours, maybe a few minutes. Some of you maybe have to go to work. You need to have multiple ways to receive weather warnings, especially while you're asleep. Your phone works great. Remember, if you've got your phone in Do Not Disturb, you want to make sure you turn that off and have your ringer on. So that way it can alert you just in case if there's any warnings. But I did want to throw that out there one more time. The tornado sirens, there's three of them in the Nashville area, are down. So if you live close to those tornado sirens, they will not go off if a tornado warning is issued. You will have to pay attention to your local news stations, whether if that's us or wherever you get your local information from. And also your phone works great as well.
Yeah, and again, I was just talking about that weather radio location, and Andrew, I want Andrew and Lorante specifically to listen up for this because this covers a big chunk. This covers a big chunk of the Nashville DMA. So again, if you're in a county that I'm about to read off, your weather radio will not sound tonight. So you need to get something else, find something else to alert you. Again, I'm going to tweet this county list in a couple minutes. All right, I'm going to read some counties here: Benton, Carroll, Henry, Houston, Humphreys, Stewart, and Weakley. Again, that's a large chunk of our DMA. If you're in one of those counties, your weather radios will not sound tonight. The transmitter location site located in Vale is down at the moment. So again, that's Benton, Carroll, Henry, Houston, Humphreys, Stewart, and Weakley counties.
Yeah, also, if you are relying on your NOAA weather radios, it's best to make sure you have some refreshed batteries in there just in case. You always want to make sure that your cell phones are charged, and you want to make sure if you're using the NOAA weather radios, just in case if the power does go out, you want to make sure that you have fresh batteries in your NOAA weather radios. Just wanted to throw that out there as well.
Yeah. Andrew?
I think Andrew is trying to help me set up here.
Oh yeah, we're getting some people set up onto a system that's generally new. That we are going to start using. So again, I do want to reiterate that tornado warning, by the way, for portions of Oklahoma. That goes until 8:45 Central Time. So again, and I'm seeing some things. Just FYI, guys. I know as we're talking about warning methods, there has been some significant delay with the NWS tornado account. So again, that's at NWS tornado. If you're relying on that to use alerts tonight, I would not. There's some, again, that's likely just a server issue. I don't recommend. Again, it's reason I've made a bunch of tweets the past couple of days to have multiple ways. Because again, that delay. I mean, those 2 to 3 minutes could some significant things, I guess, could happen in those 2 to 3 minutes that this post came out. So again, I would just try to find something else.
Find a different route.
Social media. I mean, those accounts. I mean, think about it. That account is covering the entire United States. I mean, it can take a while to send that information through.
Mm-hmm.
Things like this do fail.
Yeah, and like I said, you just kind of you just got to kind of bear with us and bear with them because like I said, I think everybody's been experiencing some technical issues over the past couple of days. Like I said, all you got to do is just find if the service or platform that you are trying to use to get weather information, it is currently not working. All you got to do is move to a different platform to receive weather information. So for example, us here at Vorticity Weather, we will definitely keep you safe at all times because you guys.
Yeah, I do want.
Go ahead.
Again, once this moves into the heart of our VWX local, and again, when I say VWX local, I'm talking Memphis NWS MEG, Memphis National Weather Service, all of those counties. I believe there's like 55 of them. And then NWS OHX, NWS Nashville counties. There's a lot of those. Good chunk of West and Middle Tennessee. If you're in those areas, in Eastern Arkansas, North Mississippi, and Southeastern Missouri. But again, Andrew, if you can just let me know, let's make sure this is running and ready on standby. But in the corner of your screen, in the top right, when those warnings come out, there will be a crawl there that will display those. Again, you don't see it now because we don't have any warnings in effect in our DMA yet. But when that happens, again, we'll have the latest in the top of your screen. Of course, we'll be narrating over it. Laurenti, Andrew, and I will be giving you the latest with the radar. But again, you can always look for your county up there. It'll pop right up when that warning is issued on the screen. So again, that's how you can follow. And again, that's just one way. You want to have more. Again, I'm sure a lot of people have smart home devices. Those can send you alerts instantly. I know the Amazon Echo devices typically do that within seconds. I mean, I've gotten tornado warnings through my Amazon Echo device faster than wireless emergency alert. So again,
and another one too. Google Home will also.
Home, that's a great one.
Yeah,
Google Home will do the exact same thing.
Because I had Alexa at one point in time, but then I swapped to Google Home, and Google Home does the exact same thing Alexa does.
It will
give you alert.
I've seen it push it out faster than the NWS has even relate it to their platform.
I'm still having some technical issues over here on my end. I think I sent you the picture. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that taken care of real quick. If Andrew wants to take the radar,
I'm back, y'all. Sorry.
No, you're good. I figured I was working on it.
So it looks like the storm is wrapping up. Actually,
that way, all three of us have radar and can control it from different locations.
It looks like
we're getting that fixed right now.
Near Davis, it looks like, y'all. Any debris? No.
Yeah, it looks like they got a tornado warning there.
Yeah, this was issued.
Yeah, this was just issued.
So right there's the rotation. There's the hook echo. I mean, you can see how this is wrapped up over time from being like that.
Go to the
sulfur is right in the path of this.
I'm gonna mute my audio down.
Oh, you're good. See here.
This is nearing the sulfur community. How fast is this moving? Can you check, Lamonte?
Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out this here for the information here.
You're good.
All right.
Van Buren County Schools will be closed tomorrow.
Okay, so Van Buren will be closed.
Yes, this might be behind. I'm using WTVF right now.
Okay.
They're ahead really right now, I think. Let's see. I'm trying to get the latest. No, it looks like WKRN has the most closed at the moment.
Let me see if I can.
There's Bedford. We said that one earlier. Bradford. Who is it? Let's see.
Oh. Okay. All right. Like I said, I think I figured he was probably going to end up working on it at his end. Andrew, we're tossing the issue to you. You got an issue you got to fix. I think I may
Jackson just sent like messages. Okay, I know how to do it.
Let me send you.
I'm giving y'all some information of how to.
Hey, Jackson,
again, what we're doing behind the scenes
Jackson,
is trying to get this. What?
Is it under the general section?
No. You're gonna go to security.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
And then block and allow list, click configure, and then add his ID in there. And again, behind the scenes, what we're doing is we're trying to get all of us set up onto a platform that we can run our radar system for the stream.
Everybody will have control.
All right, Andrew, I'm going to send you his ID once. I'm going to send it to you one second.
I think he already has the ID. I think I sent it to him.
Oh, okay. Then type that in there, Andrew.
Yeah.
And then click add and make sure it's.
Yeah. And I'll send it again just to make sure. Do you have it, Andrew?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Just making sure.
Can you send it to me?
No, Andrew, you're going to click I don't want to create a TeamViewer account now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. And then you're going to do the ID. Again, we're getting some things set up behind the scenes. So if the stream may flash briefly, that's why.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm doing cover. Sorry, y'all.
All right, you should be.
All right, Lorante, try that again, and we should be good to go.
It may take you want me to try it and see what happens?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be good, hopefully.
I think they just continue. Yeah.
Okay. I need
Andrew, let me allow. There we go.
Let me
Hey Jackson, did they continue this? It looks like they did.
I don't know what office this is. Can you give me the office?
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, it's TLX, whatever it is.
Okay.
Norman.
All
right, Laurent, you in?
Yes, it is continued. All right, perfect. So you can move the radar.
All right.
Let me see. Yep, I can move it. I can move it.
All right. Oh, that's
great.
good. Okay.
Again, that's under the warning.
Okay.
This also includes Chickasaw National Recreation Area. Again, we do not have the tornado watch yet.
Which is kind of crazy with there being
which is a little confused. I'm assuming that they are still preparing that. But at the moment we do not have the watch. So again, that is likely
multiple reports about funnel near Davis.
All right.
All over Twitter.
Yeah, with there being so much with there already being a tornado warning here, you would think that there would have been a tornado watch issued a little earlier today before this warning was issued.
Yeah, I think they are going to issue that in a minute, hopefully.
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure out everything.
They'll probably issue this pretty soon.
Yeah, I think it'll come out pretty soon too.
I just want to show you all this. Let me show you guys something. Look at this storm up here. You see that little hook we got?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Near Ada.
yeah. Look at that hook.
Let's look. Oh yeah, we got some rotation.
Yeah, we have some rotations, pretty good right along here. But there's
Hey,
also.
Ron, are you on a computer right now?
I am.
Yeah. Okay, if you want to change to like different modes of radar, number 1 is reflectivity.
Board.
Okay. There's
Hit
1.
2.
Hit 2. There's 2. Okay. Now
Yeah.
there's 3.
That'll make it a little easier.
And then there's 4. Okay. I like
There we
that.
go.
I like that. All
Yeah.
right.
And it,
1 and
of course, go ahead.
Okay, so I just really need 1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah, for them.
I'm just trying to get familiar with it. There we go.
All right. And I can pull up that text too, Andrew, on mine if it makes that easier for you.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get Norman in my chat. So give me a minute. It takes a second. All right. So yeah, tornado warning is continued.
This is kind of funny, look. Over in Oklahoma Panhandle, it's snowing.
It is snowing. We got some. It looks like we got some good snow here too.
Hey, this is important to note. This tornado warning includes I-35 between mile markers 48 and 58. So roughly 10 miles on I-40. Excuse me, I-35.
Can y'all see my mouse? This is I-35 right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we have a new update in, a new tornado warning. This is for Hughes, Pontotoc, and Seminole County. This goes until 9:15. Again, brand new, just popped in for Hughes, Pontotoc, and Seminole counties in Oklahoma.
This storm right here, the one I was just talking about for Ada. So that's a pretty big city, Jackson.
Yeah.
You should see that big red polygon pop-up center. What time does this go to, Jackson?
9:15 Central Time.
Let's see.
Yes, this includes Ada, Allen, and Bing. So you can see Ada and Bing, and there's a. There it is.
Yeah, there's the other tornado warning.
We have 2.
Yep.
So it's kind of getting active here in Oakland.
Yep. I think one of the first things I'm gonna do is see if we can kind of rotate. Are we can we do this like radar scope? How we're able to like draw on it, or is it completely different?
You can't.
We don't have yet. I'm in the works for that.
Oh, okay.
At the moment, no. I do. I'm in contact with someone about that.
Gotcha.
Right here. That's some decent.
Yeah, that's some pretty good.
Here coming up into the town of Ada. I'm going to check on that computer, see if we got cameras in Ada.
Very good, decent rotation. It's crazy. This is February, and you were thinking that this time last year we were dealing with snow for the first part.
Yeah.
Now this year we're going to be dealing with some severe weather.
Okay, I found this on East Central University's camera, so this is the university. Just a second. Here's a camera in Ada, Oklahoma. Y'all are gonna have to look at the live stream to see this.
Let's take a look.
It's black for me. There we go. Okay, I see this.
So this
Ada. Okay, yeah, I see some lightning. Oh, big lightning flash.
This looks like it's in downtown Ada. Let's leave it on here for just a minute because we're moving into Ada. Let's see, where's East Central University? I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, it's right in the middle of Ada.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening here right now. Looks like I can see some structure on that. Looked like a pretty nice supercell. Whoa, big lightning.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Just right there.
You see that, Lorente? That 10?
I do. Yeah, I see it.
Andrew, you're using OKC radar, correct?
Yes.
Just making sure.
East Central University is right here, Lorente. Just to let you know where this camera is, right here.
Okay, let me pull up the.
What a lightning!
Showing some pretty good. It's got some pretty good rotation to it. It looks like they just removed one of the severe thunderstorm warnings there just a few moments ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now that there's two, yep. Now that there's 2 tornado warnings there, I wonder if they will also remove this severe thunderstorm warning since there's a tornado warning box around it now. That would be a good question.
Let's see. I don't see any debris yet.
Nope. But you can tell there's a lot of heavy rain that is coming down with this.
Look at the hail up here.
Yeah. Looking at the hail too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hail.
This one looks like it's starting to weaken.
Now, 4
Yourself.
4 is the one for the hail, right?
Yes, hail track.
Okay. There we go. Sorry.
Thank you for tweeting that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but kind of behind the scenes, help y'all out as much as possible.
Yeah, I need to figure it out too.
I don't have. By the way, Andrew, I don't have Pro anymore, but it is.
Yeah.
What it is. It'll get the job done.
On my phone.
It'll get the job.
I'm gonna retweet on my end too.
And I'm getting 59, 61 mile per hour winds on radar scope, Andrew. 61.5 is the highest I've got right now.
This is a very tight rotating storm right here. No debris yet, which is, but also right now it's out in the open too. So
the rotation on that southern one looks like it's starting to broaden a bit.
I think the line cut it off.
Yeah, it doesn't look as pronounced as it was.
Somebody's moving the camera. See?
It looks like it. Yeah, it is being tilted.
Oh wow, we're getting a good look now, Jackson.
Yeah.
We can see the structure from it now. I think I see a wall cloud, Jackson. Right here. There's a wall cloud. Right there. Right in the middle of the screen. So we're looking right at where this rotation is. Let's continue to watch this.
Yeah.
Watching it.
If anything's going to touch down, it's going to be right in the middle of your screen.
Yep.
Wow. You can see that low ring.
That's right there.
It's right kind of big button there. Maybe that low ring. No funnel, I don't think. I can't tell. I don't think.
I'm by the way, my winds are kicking up. I did just get a pixel of 106. I don't think I'm buying that, but let's say 60 to 70 at the moment. And again, I'm closely monitoring CC.
Yeah, me too. Because we've got visual confirmation of a wall cloud of the storm. I mean, we're seeing it here live. So if you get a wall cloud, you know you can get a tornado. So, man,
I'm seeing a lot of lightning in that.
I know this is what to expect with these storms tonight in Oklahoma and Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas. With these storms, is insane amounts of lightning. In Jackson, it looks like Memphis is about to get their first round of storms. Non-severe right now. Just to let you know.
Yeah, those are non-severe at the moment. Sorry, I'm kind of doing some researching on this end.
It might be raining at the camera site because the roads don't they, Jackson?
It looks like, I don't know if that's just the light, the way the light looks, but possibly.
Really good.
I'm still surprised we don't have a tornado watch in effect yet.
Yeah, this is a little long. They need to issue one, I think.
Yeah.
I do think tomorrow is.
I think tomorrow's going to be the big.
Tonight.
Yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be the big epic event. I think tonight, what we see tonight is just going to be a sneak peek. I think as the day progresses, I think that's what's going to be the severe weather threat there.
Special weather statement for Lee, Crittenden, DeSoto, Tunica, and Tate counties.
As you can hear on our million systems.
For mainly hail.
The tornado warning just got updated, so Garvin County is canceled. Johnston, Murray, and Pontotoc is continued, and then that severe thunderstorm warning, Jefferson and Love County is canceled, and Carter and Murray County is continued.
Yes.
I'm gonna go, Andrew, take a look at that storm in the DM.
All right. Wow.
I think I see which one they're referring to. Yeah.
Jackson, what do you think right now? Why do you there's no tornado watch? Is it because
I don't know. We have a new special weather statement.
Yep.
They might just be waiting till the top of the 9 o'clock hour, knowing that this is gonna go into the night. I think they're just gonna wait because I mean, obviously, the storms that we have now that just got special weather statement posted on them. I mean, it's possible that those could somehow sporadically do something, but I think they're gonna wait till threat starts to continue to keep up. Maybe that I'm just gonna expect the top of the hour at 9 o'clock that I think we're gonna see that tornado watch.
Hey, Jackson.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, what do you think about tomorrow? Do you think tomorrow's a more serious day? Probably.
Yeah. I've seen there's been some uncertainty between different sources, but yeah, I think tomorrow we could see some definite severe weather.
If y'all were wondering what I'm doing behind the scenes right now, updating our closings crawl because I have not updated that in a while. So that is what I'm currently doing. And I'll switch up radar window. We have a lot of school closings. Kind of out of an abundance of caution.
let's fix it. I think we had the wrong theme manager. It's okay. Anyone continues.
Mm-hmm.
Do we lose Lorante? I think we did.
Yeah, for just a few minutes. He said he had to go deal with something.
Okay.
Did we lose you, Jason? Just a second. Check. Wait, again. Okay, here we are right now. We currently have this tornado warning in effect. It's been series one. We just got a hail report too. Ada of a 1-inch hail. But rotations right now. North side of Ada, between Bean and Ada. Also moving here, Allen. You got Calvin also down the line. Let's check this area for just a moment. I'm going to check what we have going on. And this is what we have over here in the Memphis area. So we're under the highest risk over in this area of severe storms today. When we'll see these storms higher up, I don't know. Should be soon though. I assume. Because those are my full bit of convection already on done. Down here. I'm gonna try now. You can see how these little jump out things. Future storms. You can even already see some of these reds and greens. With just rain shower. That's how good our atmosphere. But right now, we have 2 tornado warnings and 3 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. All the severe thunderstorm warnings go till 9 and 9:30. This one, Ada is right here. So this is along Highway 377. In the main. All right. All right, I just canceled this tornado warning down here. Um, This goes to 9:15. Give me just a second. Right now. Um, don't know if y'all can still see if the computer's acting weird, but look at the camera. Look at this. This is 8 right now. Just watch this camera. How insane storm I'm going right now at Ada, Oklahoma. They're getting hit pretty hard right now with this storm. Would not be surprised if we had a tornado right in this area. Very intense storm we had. A little bit. Give me just a moment. I'm checking something right now. Let's see. I'd assume we get a severe thunderstorm. I mean, tornado watch pretty soon. I'm checking some stuff right now. I'm not entirely sure why, because we're getting a rotating storm right now. They're going to continue this tornado warning for. They take 8 out, so if you're in 8, you're good. Allen is the only place I'd be worried about now. This goes to 9:15 still. Okay. All right, we have a severe thunderstorm warning. So this is going to include Memphis. We have 2. Okay. Give me just a minute. I gotta check this stuff. Jackson. All right, here we go. So we have 2 severe thunderstorms. One's going to include Memphis. Others will be right here. Even some rotation with this one too. So we're going to check this one first. It'd be great to have Jackson on. So if we can get him, that'd be great. Let's see. This one's starting to rotate down here near Oxford. It will go north of Oxford. Holly Springs is in the path. Memphis. Here we go, Memphis. It's your first storm of the day is coming right towards you. So, no rotation on this one yet. National Weather Service and Memphis had to issue 2 severe thunderstorm warnings at the same time. They're looking at pretty much simultaneously, so. So right now we have 2 severe warnings in the Memphis area right now. I know that just for now Memphis is a little bit what we're concerned for. You can see 2-inch hail, 2.5 is what the radar is saying. Let's look at hail tracker. There you go. Right there. I don't know if you can see, but there's the city of Memphis right there. So this includes Memphis and Billington, West.
I'm back in here, Andrew.
All right. Hey, Jackson, after I'm done naming the cities, can you
It's
take
an odd severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, they should be 2 at the same time.
The shape of it is odd.
Atoka is barely outside of this one, and Clarkdale's in it. Hey, Jackson, do you want to read the text off for people while they get your...
Hold on, I'm not ready for yet.
Somebody tell me.
1 second.
So radar saying after hail, moving right toward downtown. If you have your cars parked in the garage, you might have some blowing hail going into them. West Memphis is going to get it pretty good. You might need to use a T on a Tennessee River, Jackson. I mean, not Tennessee, Mississippi River. T-Dot is, we knew this would start to, we knew activity would start to increase around now, and here we go. So, what can't 40 or 55, right? I want to check 40 because it looks incredible on this. Here's I-40 camera at the Mississippi River, by the way.
All right, I've got the stream back. Hey, can we get live wire, Andrew?
Yes. I think power just went out to the camera, Jackson.
Which camera site is this?
I-40 West. Is it ready? Jackson, is you ready?
Is what?
Live wire.
Is live wire ready? It should be. Try it. Might have to reset it. Go back in and go out.
Here we go.
Hit the Alt key.
It's on, Jackson. I'm looking at it right now. It's on. You don't see it?
Do you need the text? Do you want wanting text?
Yes. Can you?
Andrew?
I can go get a drink. Yes.
Which one do you want? Oh, we have a tornado warning. Lafayette, Marshall, Panola, Tate.
Yep, I called that one.
Andrew.
Take over. Take over. I'll be right back.
All right, so we have a new tornado warning in effect for Lafayette, Panola, Marshall, and Tate. counties. Again, this is in Mississippi. Give me just a second.
Yep, it just popped up. That includes Holly Springs, it looks
I'm
like.
gonna update our social media platforms. Yeah. So again, tornado warning in effect now. This is for Lafayette, Panola, Marshall, and Tate counties. And I'm gonna get the radar. Andrew, if you'll let me accept this. So
Right.
again, this does include Holly Springs, by the way. So if you're, and I'm having trouble zooming, so give me a minute. If you're in Holly Springs, okay, we'll just have to do this. Just heads up, because this does include you. You can see our rotation right in here. I'm going to try to zoom as little as I can.
Alright, so it looks like...
So again...
Does this include...
Andrew, if you'll zoom it in there, I'm having trouble zooming.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Um,
So again, this is for... This does include Holly Springs. It looks like it might... Looks like Abbeville may be out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just to let y'all know, Oxford is not in this ring.
Yeah, Oxford is not. We have a new 21 for Oklahoma.
Yeah, we just got a new 20 ring in Oklahoma now.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackson, I just moved it completely to the top of the screen to crawl.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, so tornado warning again. Hail is an inch on this. So I'm going to read the text for you. At 8:58, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Harmonton, or 8 miles northwest of John W. Kyle State Park. And Andrew, this is moving northeast at 40.
Hey, Jackson.
So tornado and quarter-size hail are possible. Here, hold on, let me read some of these locations. We've got Holly Springs, Waldoxie State Park, Harmonton, Laws Hill, Potts Camp, Malone, Blackwater, Techville, Waterford, Higdon, Tyro, Gilton, Chilahoma, Lake Center, Glenville, Galena, Spraggins, and Waits, I believe that says. Again, you want to seek shelter now from this tornado warning in effect until 9:45.
Your mic is really loud. Can you fix it or something?
Maybe.
It's like making like, I don't know what kind of noise it is. Like, what's it called when it gets too loud?
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you reread those cities that's trying to stop you? It was hard to understand you. Jackson, can you hear me? I think Jackson might have lost connection. Yes, he did. We will hopefully get Jackson again. In the meantime, warning in effect. This is
All right.
in Lafayette County.
Sorry. Audio issues.
All right. I'm just saying this is in Lafayette County right now at the moment.
Yeah.
But this is extreme northern Fayette. I mean, Lafayette, sorry.
Lafayette. Yeah.
Not Fayette.
That's not. None. Yeah. Don't get. I know we have Fayette and Lafayette in our DMA, but
Look at this, Jackson. It's out.
Holly Springs. This is going to be in your location at like 9:20.
Yes.
Just FYI. So.
What time does this go till? 9:45.
Yeah, the tornado warning goes until 9:45, and of course, outside of that, we have this severe thunderstorm warning. Let me get my mouse reconnected. We had some connection issues. So, yeah, severe thunderstorm warnings are also in effect for some various locations. And I'm getting this set up here so I can easily track this hopefully easily track this. So let's see, let's do this. All right. So if you're watching this and you're in Abbeville, you are technically not included in this unless somehow you're on that far, I guess north western edge. I guess you could say this area of Lafayette County. But besides that, you are not in this tornado warning. Andrew, I'm going to take the radar from you if you don't mind. So again, Holly Springs.
I'll be
I'm gonna.
back.
Okay, Holly Springs. I'm gonna say 920 ish. This is gonna be right in your location, Holly Springs. Again, I'm gonna go with 920 on that. That's when I think that's gonna be in your location there. So let's see. So okay, don't know what that did, but
Jackson, don't pull that up on the stream. They can see it.
okay, I don't know why it just popped up. So again, here we are. We're looking at this. There we go. So again, we're watching this rotation, and again, we don't have really any debris. We don't have any debris signatures that we're looking at the moment. We're just continuing to watch the rotation with this. So, and I don't know if it's jumping on your screen or not. So we just got a new scan in. Again, this goes until 9:45. So, yeah. Again, you can see this on your screen. Doesn't. Yeah, okay, so the severe thunderstorm warning was canceled for DeSoto County. So DeSoto County, you're no longer included in the severe thunderstorm warning. Crittenden, Mississippi, Shelby, and Tipton, you're still involved in that until 9:30. 9:30. So at least that's the latest info we've got here. All right. So tornado warning continues here for Holly Springs, Potts Camp, Waterford. Those are just some areas included in this. All right.
Hey, Jackson, I'm pulling up a camera of downtown Memphis. Look at this. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. Let me switch my stream real quick. I'm on local. Give me just a second.
hey, Jack, did you log out of TeamViewer?
No, I'm still in here.
Okay, there's the one. Sorry.
Yeah, still got it.
Look at that.
On TeamViewer?
No, on stream.
On stream? Okay, 1 second. I need to switch it back to that source.
Everybody has their lights on. Like,
Yeah, I see. This is watching the bridge. Yeah.
camera got a evolved mount.
Yeah, that bridge camera is not mounted very well.
And I mean, we're getting some really strong winds going through here too.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, all right. Well, never mind. All right. Can we go back to real time?
Yes.
So with this tornado warning, I just want you to kind of look here. Again, we've got some hail in this storm as well, but I'm also just briefly going to zoom back up to our severe thunderstorm warning because we've got hail with this one. And give me a minute. So again, this severe thunderstorm warning, we've got lots of hail again. This would be just west of downtown. Again, this is where that camera site just was. In between, you can see Memphis and West Memphis on the map. This is where that large hail is showing at the so 2 inches 2.50 is our radar estimate of this of the hail with this, so that's definitely something that we've got to keep in mind and watch. Some significant hail
Yep.
with that, and
a tornado watch still.
yeah, I still think that's, I mean, I'm surprised they haven't put that out yet, but I definitely think it's coming. Hopefully. So again, that is the threat there for, again, Shelby County. That's what we're talking about. If you see Shelby County on the top right corner of your screen on our there, this is what we're talking about, is the hail. Really, that is the biggest threat with this one, because there is lots of it, as you can obviously see. So again, if you're in that area, again, it only clips portion of town Memphis. But as far as Shelby County goes, this will eventually keep heading east and moving into portions of possibly Millington, Marion, Clark. It looks like they just updated this. Let me check. I saw an update on there, but I haven't gotten notification about it. Yep. So severe thunderstorm warning continues for Crittenden, Mississippi, Shelby, and Tipton. They did trim it just a tiny bit here, but Memphis, you're still included in this. Millington, you're still included. Marion, portions of maybe Clarksdale, or Clarkdale. Andrew, tornado warning update. So the tornado warning continues, but Panola and Tate counties, you are now dropped out of it. So again, Panola and Tate, you're no longer involved in that tornado warning. So again, now we've just got Lafayette and Marshall County involved with that tornado warning that's currently in effect. So again, looking at that, back to that on here, and we'll zoom in with this with our radar, so you can see. So there's the tornado warning. And give me a moment. Let me make this bigger for me so I can see it a little easier. And give me just a second. I'm adjusting some things here. All right. There we go. So tornado warning continues here. And again, this is a look at it. Sorry, I didn't realize I was on the hail. This is a look at it right here with our reflectivity mode. So again, here's the rotation. We've still got it there. Radar. It doesn't look as pronounced as it was, but I could still see that we do have some rotation there in this area. I'd put the rotation in between Tyro and Abbeville. Abbeville, you're not included in this. That's just kind of a crossroad to this, where this is. This is pretty much now almost completely into Marshall County. So if you're in Holly Springs, you need to be safe. You need to seek shelter now because this is right on your doorstep. So,
hey, Laurent, are you back?
Yeah, I was just listening, letting you guys kind of chit chat there.
I was just asking.
All right, so we're gonna we've got Laurent back in with us, gonna help us continue to track this here. And Laurent, if you still got access to system here, you feel free to move the radar around while I'm scrolling and continue to get information from the National Weather Service in Memphis.
Yeah, like I said, if you are within this tornado warning here, which is for Lafayette and Marshall County here in the Mississippi area here, you definitely need to be in your safe spot as we speak. Remember what we always say: watch versus warning. Watch means watch out, have a plan ready. Warning means you need to take cover immediately. And what you see here is we have that tornado warning here that is in effect here. And like I said, there's so much in the atmosphere right now. I mean, there's the dew points are in the 60s for a lot of these areas, and temperatures have been warm. And we're going to even be warm as we get into tomorrow. So temperatures are not going to drop as much. So we're going to see more of a chaotic event, especially as the system gets closer into parts of the Nashville DMA as well. But right now, all eyes are on this tornado warning right now as we speak. That's for Lafayette and Marshall County here. Now, like I said, if you are in this, you need to get to safety or your shelter safe spot as we speak. You want to make sure that there is enough walls between you and that tornado as well. You don't want that tornado to just come in and get you. We always say you want to build as many barriers between you and that tornado as possible. There is a live look right now as you speak. There is the radar for you guys right now. You can kind of see that heavy rain kind of building in here. Lots of wind has also been reported within this tornado warning here in parts of Lafayette and Marshall County here. I do want to mention here, if you are outside and you do not have somewhere you can go, the best thing for you to do is to go to the closest shelter spot that is close to you. If you are in parts of central Lafayette County in the Mississippi area and also the southern Marshall counties in the Mississippi area as well, you want to make sure that you get somewhere stable, whether that be a shelter place or if you are at home, get to that basement or get somewhere that has zero windows around you. We are looking at this tornado and we are seeing some quarter-sized hail that is also going to be possible within this tornado as well. Like I said, right now, this is not a confirmed tornado. This is just radar observation. So this is just something that radar is picking up because we are getting so much ingredients at a time. And radar is saying, okay, hey, there's lots of ingredients here. We're going to go ahead and get this tornado warning in place. So once you are out of this tornado warning, you are good. You will get the all clear. But right now, we need everybody that's in Lafayette County and Marshall County in the Mississippi area. We need you guys to stay put in your safe spot. I know Andrew accidentally mistake that for Fayette County. This is not Fayette County. This is Lafayette County here.
And
this is Lafayette County.
It's often confused. I get it.
It
but
is.
Yeah, again, Lafayette County. And while we're talking Lafayette County, I do want to reiterate, this does not include the city of Oxford. So if you're on the Ole Miss campus, if you're in Oxford, this does not include you at all. This is Lafayette. It looks like northwestern portions. Yeah, northwestern portions of Lafayette County, Lorante. If you want to just zoom out a bit so we can kind of see the rest of Lafayette County. Just to reiterate, Oxford, you are not included in this. You can see Oxford down at the bottom, the very, very bottom of your screen. Lorante, if we can pan up. There we go. Yeah, Oxford, you're not included. This just includes really just extreme northern portions of Lafayette County. Again, Lafayette County in Mississippi. And we've got that warning also for Marshall County, Mississippi as well. You can see Holly Springs is included in that as well. And Holly Springs is one of the popular areas in Marshall County. I believe it's the county seat, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're in Holly Springs right now, if you're driving along, I believe it's 78, that runs from Holly Springs down to, say, New Albany or Tupelo. I would pull off. If you know someone that's driving, pull off and go find somewhere to take shelter. I know if you're kind of in like the heart of Holly Springs and you're driving on, I believe is it I-22 or US 78? I can't remember, but if you're on that route there is a Walmart, there is a gas station right off the side. You can pull in there. They've got some safe. You can pull in to the Walmart Supercenter or the gas station or somewhere down there. That's right off the route there and seek shelter from this.
And some of the locations here that I want to mention here too, that is within this tornado warning here, definitely want to make sure that everybody knows their cities, whether or not if they're going to be impacted by this tornado warning that we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and read you guys the very latest list of the cities that are going to be included within this tornado warning. So we have Holly Springs, which is the first one that is on this list. We've got Wall Doxie State Park, Harmontown, Laws Hill. We've got Potts Camp, Malone, Blackwater, Waterford, Hidden, Gilton, Chillahoma, Lake Center, Galena, Spraggins, and Waite. So those are the areas that will be included within this tornado warning here. But like I said, Holly Springs is right in the bullseye. Marshall County here is right under the bullseye with this tornado warning here. Like I said, this tornado warning will remain in effect until 9:45 here. So 9:45, this tornado warning will be allowed to expire. So you got about 24 minutes left before this